Hello everyone. Today we're gonna do some more Wonderlands gaming. This time against Russia. We got board C. Interesting. So board C is kind of a pocket board as long as you can deal with a land 8. Mm, we'll see the Explorer order for we decide. Okay, it's Sans. Sans Explorer is very standard. We can take a flight in land 2 and disrupt the build on land 6, and we're gonna be good. Right. G2 start, drop a minor, because Wonder Waters against Russia is basically a minor game. You don't have to go major. I mean, technically you could, but you don't have to. Um, so Screaming Disease is not a card against Russia, because Disease is not good against Russia. Devouring Ants is probably a good card against Russia, because it's like 1 damage, and 1 damage against Russia, if you go Serene, it basically reads Destroy a Dude and 1 fear. I mean, not destroy a dude. It's actually remove a dude. And it's because Russia rule prevents your first time for every action to destroy a explorer. Russia too, right? Whenever you would destroy an explorer, if possible, one of the explorers is pushed and generate 1 fear. But if you go serene, you have a new special rule which says when your powers move invaders to your lands, you may downgrade it. And downgrading invaders, I mean downgrade dudes into explorers into non-existent. It's also possible, so you can just destroy damage an explorer, destroy it. This explorer gets pushed by Russia too, and then you use the rain rules because it's your power. It's the action happens within your powers, so you can still downgrade it by the Russia rule, which is kind of very cool. So that's why like pure damage against Russia is not bad for Wound the Waters, but the Devouring Ants is still not a very amazing card because first of all it generates fear. I don't really want fear against Russia. Second of all, it also destroys the harm, and it's 1 cost. It's slow and it's secret side targeting. Like every part of this card is just basically saying I'm not amazing, don't pick me, something like that. So Ever Twisting Trail is a very interesting one because you can isolate the land, and probably in solo you can just try to pocket your inland, and that is pretty good. Also, the Gather Push One League 4 is very good with Swing Wool. Infested Aquifier is the most interesting one among this because you have a spell disease ad card, right? Cloud Waters. This card usually doesn't have attacks against Russia, except for that it has a piece for the LC or for escalation. But it has this text if target land has any disease, 1 damage to each invader. So this land can effectively kill off a bunch of dudes if you hide them up. It's very interesting. Um, thinking. I think Ever-Twisting Trail is still better than Aquifier, but generally I like to play Aquifier on Moon of Water. It's more fun, so I just pick the more fun option. And I'm gonna go over here, grab, and we end the third phase. We need to do the special rule. Now we have more. Oh, I need to play cards. Sorry. Yeah, you play cards, and then we end the third phase. We do a special rule. We have more animal than water, so we can claim a animal healing marker, and then we have to destroy a presence before for the special rule. I'm gonna destroy probably this one. So now we do DOCD target on ourselves. 1 damage being one of our land. Do it here. 1 fear. I'm gonna push it into the mountain. I'm not sure pushing it to the mountain is the good play. Probably is. It makes the pocketing less viable, but I think I'm still not gonna pocket in the first few turns anyways. But pushing the here makes also soaking other lands more possible. Yeah, let's put it here. Right. Skip the first event, search new lands. Sure. Build sand deploy into the jungles. Right. So now we should get a animal element on attack. You can do this basically anytime, in the slow or in the spirit phase or in the fast, anytime you want to choose. So we can use the right innate, one fear, one damage, push at the Han. I could use this to stop the build. Question is, do I want to? Like this is I mean two fear generation because the right innate generates one fear and destroying the explorer generates another two fear to stop the build. I think it's worth it. Okay, let's do right innate. One fear and then push this explorer probably over here and push the Han over here to pair them up. Also have some more Dahan to access this land. Okay, so this is where the time passes and we C2 again in another miner. So this is a single player game, so Boon doesn't have too much text. Here the monsters, it's generally not a bad card, but it's generating too much fear. Playing this, I mean, using this card could be costly because we don't really want to rush fear against Russia, because if we flip the third fear card, it's gonna have a Russia bomb straight into the build card, the build space. This is a single player game, so Moon is also not very amazing. First Cry could be a card, but it's one cost. If I just use it for the harm manipulation, it's kind of a waste. Thinking. I like faster harm movement, even if it's like one cost. Because faster harm movement is able to trigger Serene Rule and push the harm and downgrade a dude. That's going to be very important. And this turn, I generally don't think I can do anything. So I just play a card that makes zero sense against Russia and try to pocket the England. The thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to go over here and play this card and the spirit phase, grab a water healing marker, and then have to destroy a presence. I destroy this one. Then I could use the track ability to grab the blight in one of your lands, which is a very strong flight control tool. I'm gonna grab it into here, and then I'm gonna use draw in the fast phase to gather the town out, so that actually if I gather stuff into here, I can pocket two lands, right? Huh, interesting. So I think I'm gonna do this. I let this land build and pocket these two lands. The next card is has to be either mountains or wetland, right? But grabbing the town out is helpful for a mountain, and talking this land is helpful for wetland. The only question is, do I want to have a city build over here? Like if I go serene, if I don't think building up a city matters that much against Russia, because when we fully heal, I could still always use the level right and eight to remove the city like very easily. So I guess I just do this. Yeah, I think it's better to do this. Okay. So this is our fast, and we do vent. Fortune Seekers is a very edge casey card for against Russia. And choose a land with disease, no disease. So these two, the Hall and Longest lands, reclaim or regain a unique. Oh, that's pretty good. Heal CP back. That gives us a lot of flexibility against Russia. Okay. So we ravage in the sands, build in the jungles, and next card, explore all lands without building. Okay. Instead of printed. Okay, that's one explorer, two explorers, three explorers, four explorers. At least we pocketed these two lands, so we don't have to explore here, which is a upside of that pocketing play. But we're still in a pretty bad position because we need to resolve this land, and then we have like two building lands. But I think we're gonna be okay because yeah, we still have BOCD and First Cry in the fact. We also can do this play if we want to. So next is gonna be escalation turn. Can I line up with these two cards? Question mark. Like the idea of these two cards is that I'm gonna escalate to a land that has like a lot of views, and then I just destroy all of them. Probably I can do it here. But the thing is, I need to solve this land as well. Okay, I see the play. So I'm gonna grab a water element, use the Lepninate to push this one into the wetland. It could be a bit risky. Oh, interesting. What if I go greedy and push these two into here and have the secrets out over here? I still have to escalate over here, so it doesn't work that way. And I have to take like two blight into Russia, which I don't really want to. I think I'm gonna play the safer way. I push this one out to stop it blight, and then take a blight over here, destroy the present from special rule to save a present, then go in Aquifier and Blood Waters to solve this land, and next turn. And I still have some slow actions, I guess, to solve this land. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a very strong turn. Alright. The greedy way is to like try to pocket the inland as well at the cost of one blight. I think it's not bad as well. Thinking. I could just not do this play, not greed at all. Push them over here. Still pocket the inland, which is very important. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to own, but if I greed, I'm gonna flip the blight. I don't really want to flip the blight so early. It is such a tough decision. It's either to greed pocket the entire inland or to play safe and control the blight budget. I think I like to control the blight budget more. Like flipping the blight card is just kind of scary in solo, but still use the water energy to push this one out and play normally. I think I can just handle playing normally against Russia in general. So yeah, we do time passes. I'm gonna go grab a not grab a something. I just go G2 again. Grab another minor. These cards are completely off element, but that's okay because we have reclaimed the card, so we can still play our normal on element uh, game plan. But these cards are not bad, right? I mean, Renew Boon is bad. Illusion of Danger is like semi bad. I'm gonna give it a half check mark. Counter Ferocity is very good, right? It's a Daha manipulation, and can also be used as a disruption tool, but it's slow, but zero cost as well. I think the only problem with this card for us is that the element is like kind of off, but in general, it's still a very amazing card. A defense is a defense, same for this, but I don't find any universe where I can actually use a defense 3, at least in this turn, right? So I think the answer is going to be part of Ferocity because this card has a lot of text. And I'm gonna grab a water marker, the Interplay, just because I'm gonna do these two cards. Do these two cards, I have like two water, two animal, so I'm gonna be guaranteed to break the tie and flame the water healing marker. That's because the special rule says we can break any ties. And the other question is, oh, there's no question. I just grew over here. Destroy this presence. And I probably want to grab the blight. and just here. Play these two cards, completely solve this land, and next turn probably try to deepen this or something, or take a flight, and we're gonna be pretty good. I have like a ton of slow actions lined up with the next turn's fast action, so yeah, I'm pretty good now. Civil engagement doesn't matter. Destroying the land with beasts, if I want to. I guess I can just destroy a town, use the pressure for later cleaning this land, and also grab a field card. Probably can remove something. I don't know. Push from disease to non-disease doesn't have text. Okay. Defend, sure. It's like what? 5 damage plus 1 into 6 damage, and then minus 1 because defend 1, still 5 damage. I don't know why I was counting, but whatever. Ravage, build. Explore into the jungles again. Interesting. And we need to escalate over here, but twice. Oh, right. How's everything looking? Hmm. So there's like 3 ravaging problems I need to solve and 2 building problems I need to solve. I don't really worry about the building problems at all because these are gonna be solved in a turn 5. So I just don't do this. I need to solve these 3 problems, and I have like 3. And I mean, these 2 actions are basically one action, right? Yeah. I have the left innate and right innate, plus some fast actions next turn. So it's gonna be tricky to try to deal with all these problems. Um, hmm. I think I definitely do these 2 cards into here, because this is the best value we could get. Blood Waters, Disease, Beasts, Aquifier, 1 damage to each invader. 1 dude runs out, we downgrade them, and 1 dude is actually killed, and then we have like 1 damage. I think that means I need to go right innate for 1 fear, 1 damage, to actually kill off this one, and I grab a water element from left and A to push stuff out. I'm gonna push the town. Actually, first push the dude downgrade, push it to harm, downgrade, push the town out, see if it's ravage. Yeah, I think this is the slow actions. Looking at the board state, we solve like 2 ravages, and next turn we have the fast disruption, not disruption, but fast damage to fast downgrade to solve this end, and yeah, I think we're gonna be good. You need to rush at 6. I guess I'll rush at 6. Oh, I don't know. Rush at 6 is also kind of tricky. I don't know. Probably over here if I have enough damage. I don't know if I have enough damage. I just guess I have. Okay, whatever. This is time where we do G3. I'll decide later what I should do. I definitely play Wrath because this card completely solves the land. I definitely play either one of these. It doesn't matter what we pick. Um, this card comes with the hum movement into here, but I don't think it matters that much. So I just play whatever. So if I play another of this card, I could go like 2 innates. I think it's very important to hit 2 innates. Not 2 innates, but a tier 2 innate with 1 tier 1 innate. And then go animal. We'll go over here, which is very important, and go over here with destroy presence. And I need to destroy one of my presence. I think I'm gonna destroy this one, and I'm gonna grab the blight into here to play around the fact that I might have to give up this land. Actually, probably over here. Yeah, I think this is better. Well, this is where we do DOCD, one fear, push downgrade. And still have a first cry, but I don't know where to use it. I think I could use this to control Russia 6 position, but I'm gonna do the calculation. It's gonna be one city with Russia 6. It's gonna be three explorers, one town, and it builds into like two towns. And my lieutenant next turn, assuming it's animal, is able to kill off a city plus kill off explorers. It's gonna be zero cities, two towns, two explorers, and I could push a town explorer away. That's still not enough to solve this land. I have to line up with the right innate or left innate. I think it has to be right innate to solve this land. So it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see the play. I think I still try to solve this land and cross our fingers that next card isn't weapon involved because in that case I have to solve the weapon. Or or I just completely ignore wetland. How about that? I mean, ignore this jungle, take a blight. Oh, but it's gonna flip the blight card. Like the next card is gonna be some guarantee to flip the card in the slow, and then next card is gonna be 50 chance to hit the wetland. Hmm. Just deciding if I should hard sold this land. It could be worth it, it could be not worth it, but it still have some like fast explore removal, so I don't think it's even when that shows up, I still have some action. Ah, this is actually so tricky. So I think I'm gonna do this. First cry a harm there, and then I don't downgrade anything. First cry another Dahang here, downgraded explorer. The idea is that I'm gonna keep two explorers into this land so that I can like rush S6 over here. And then our Silver's land if wetland doesn't come up. Okay. Hopefully this is the correct play event. Here, number one, add an explorer to a land without invaders or Dahan. Oopsies. But we have Beast Destroy, so probably not as bad. Have the destroy here, destroy here. Okay, the fear is safe. You don't flip the bomb in the ravage. Yeah. At least three Rohan on its land use a slow power now. I can use a slow power now. Question is, do I want to? Um, like if I just use this stuff. Oh, I want to use Rag, but Rag generates two fear. Flip the bomb, so I just don't. Yeah, I just don't. Like I could also use the left innate to push dude out. The question is if that comes up again. Oh, but I have to solve it anyways. Yeah, I could just grab a water healing mark, not water element. Use the left innate to. I don't know. I still like to decide in a slow. Is that too greedy? Like, hmm. Because if I decide in a slow, I can potentially push it land with both the Han and Explorer and with have like downgrade value. I think that's more relevant. I created one more town here, but I can always push them over either the wetland or the sands, whichever doesn't come up, and I can solve that one later. Yeah, I think this is the better play. Just don't use the slow fast. Choose a different coastal land with the Han, one damage per the Han. I could kill the town, and I don't think I'm gonna generate that much fear. Yeah, I can kill off the town. And the fear is still safe with the bomb. And we ravage in the mountains. We do Russia 6 over here. We do jungle build. We do explore into the jungle sands. Okay, of course it's gonna be jungle. All right, how are things looking? I think it's pretty solid. I know it doesn't seem like it's gonna be solid. Uh, so this is gonna be what? A bunch of dudes over here. Do I try to solve this land? I still can solve this land if I want to. Use the right innate. I can use the left innate plus rack to solve this land, and then right innate plus next turn's fast action to solve this land. Think it's viable. Okay, let's do this. So first of all, I use rack, choose this land to flip the bomb, and then decide where to go to. Two here, coastal, interesting. Okay, so this is where I should push it over here and downgrade one of them. Then use the left innate to push the dude out of here, downgrade, stops a rabbit and double field over here, and then use the right innate. From here, 2 damage, kill off 2 explorers. One dies, the other is one fear pushed, and then I could push at the Han. Probably push over here, downgrade one of them, and I could also add a beast, which is very important. Yeah, I think next turn just solve this land and we are good shape. So we reclaim, draft another miner looking for PDP or call a trade, which was like the 2 amazing hit in the miner deck. There are none of them, but Income Parsing is a water card technically, but it doesn't have too much tech. It can Russia. Disorienting, on the other hand, is a very lame solving problem. Although I'm not gonna play this card very often because it's off element, and I like to stay on element, but this card in general has very good tech. And if it's like multiplayer, I like to keep Spur to potentially trade actions or just help out with a very big turn. So this is a turn where I definitely play. Well, I don't have too many animal fire cards, which is kind of a problem. But we'll see. I'm gonna play these 2 cards. Play plus Aquifier. I think Aquifier probably has some text now. Yeah, I'm gonna do these 3 cards. Grab a animal healing marker, and then finally equip here, claim the second healing marker. I'm gonna basically grab animal all the time, so I just lock it there for convenience. If I don't want it, I could just change it before I'm gonna use any of the element. But anyways, I'm gonna play these 3 cards, and I don't have to destroy any of the presents in the anymore. And I forgot to claim the serene. I'm sorry about that. Like you could see that I definitely want to claim serene on this turn. So yeah, serene. And yeah, that's basically everything. This is where we do the detonate, gather beasts, 2 fear if invaders are present, and 1 explorer and 1 town deal damage to other invaders. Remember that explorer has +1 damage, so I'm gonna do a total of 4 damage, and I'm gonna kill the city and wound the town. And each beast pushes 1 explorer and 1 town or the Han. I'm gonna push them over here. And by pushing, I downgrade 1 of the dudes. And I'm going to use VOCB, kill up another town, upgrading every field card into stage 2. Technically, I do that on the dudes, but I think killing of the city is a more viable win con for us. So yeah. I still have a flight gather to do. I guess I can grab the flight over here in case I want to give up this land. Okay. Seek new farmland. to land without towns. I mean, fortunately, I could push it over here, right? Yeah, it breaks the pocket, but this build is gonna break the pocket anyway, so whatever. And one fear per board with the V's. Did I add it here? I didn't. Okay, one fear. The Hog only deal one damage, but that doesn't matter. Fear card number one. On each board, isolate land. Skip all build actions if buildings are present. Oh, that's pretty good, huh? Skip all actions and isolate this land. It stopped the bubble build. Destroy per two explorers. Hmm. Huh, interesting. I could line this up. Okay, I'm gonna do this. One fear, destroy explorer into here. One fear, destroy an explorer into here. One fear, destroy two explorers, and one gets pushed into here. Then I can try to escalate over here. I mean, Russia 6. The hard defense. On each board, move a town. Um, do I remove this one? I think it's better to remove this one. Like, none of these decisions is gonna create a pocket, but I can make this land less of a trouble land. Oh, okay, I just remove this one. Jungle Ravage, Russia 6. Jungle Sands build, stop the build. Coastal build, stop the build. Explore into the wetland with escalation. This is a top escalation. I just do it here, I guess. Okay, I do blood waters infested. Beasts, disease, kill off everything, one fear, push, downgrade. Then I have to write an 8. This is kind of tricky. I can only save either of these ones. Okay, thinking. Probably take a flight here or pray that some miracle is gonna happen. Oh, I do have some text over here. I could first quiet this one and then downgrade Explorer and then Fascinate over here plus the OCD. So the only thing I need to do in the slow is to just write an 8 over here. One fear, beasts, 2 damage, kill of one dude, one fear, push it over here, downgrade. So that also I can push it to Han, push it over here. Yeah, next turn, Fascinate doesn't kill off anything, but I could push everything out of here and we're gonna be Gucci. I probably gonna take a glide over here. This is fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. And that's this. Here where we do G3. Hit the reclaim one button and reclaim this VOCB, which is very important here. I'm gonna do this, and rack. Make a sacred up here, just in case we lose the presence, and then probably grow over here. Grab the blade into here, and we're gonna do first cry, push it to downgrade, portrait the city, then VOCB. Actually, don't do VOCB, just to use the left and A to gather beasts to here. Flip another bomb. Uh-oh, the weapon's gonna be going crazy, huh? Oh, um, I'm gonna push it over here, downgrade, push the town over Um, over here, yeah, I don't really want it to ravage. And here's the disease, so I don't really worry about it anyways. And then I do VOCB, 1 year, push, downgrade. Okay. The Han defense, skillful. Cities rise. In level the most towns, replace 2 towns with two cities. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate, huh? Push from beasts. Huh. I don't think it matters with beasts. I just don't do anything about this. Add strike to a town. Okay, sure. So Jungle Sands Ravage. This has like defense 2, so we can defend this. Jungle Sand Ravage and then Coastal Ravage. We have to rush at 6. This is going to be a big trouble land. And we do Wetland build. Mountain Wetland build. And we explore into Sands Mountains. Okay. How are we looking? Wetland's going to ravage twice or no? Ah, if we focus all the action economy over here, I think I can try to win this. Like, Wetland's gonna ravage twice and then Mountain. Oh, I still have to solve this land, huh? Maybe I don't have to. Oh, still have to. No, no, no. The fact that this creates like 2 cities is kind of sad. I need to find some defense, but I don't have a defense yet. Hmm. Eh, whatever. I just do 2 fear. Push, push, and then ride an 8, 1 fear, add a beast. Kill for 1 dude, push 1 dude, downgrade, and then push it Han. Probably downgrade a city? Like, I could just try to kill the city and win, huh? Oh, I just win. I just win. Never mind. Okay, sure. Because we time passive, reclaim, draft anything, whatever. Probably just a major for fun. Okay, we have vigor, smile. Um, can we just play vigor and win like more gloriously? There's like 2 ways to win. The first way I do just to hit the foe left innate, deal 4 damage, kill the city for 2 fear, and left innate also has 2 fear, and I can just solve this land. I mean, go to show 3 and just win. But 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 you know, vigor is bigger. Winning with vigor is definitely more fun. So yeah, let's do Bird's Cry, push 3, and then downgrade 1. Then we do vigor, 2 damage per the hog, like 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these stuff, then we win, but we don't. It doesn't matter because we're gonna execute the vigor anyways. Kill, then 1 fear, push. Then we still have the Levitate to gather some beasts for some more fear, and I could push, 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 downgrade, town out. So there's officially no towns across the whole board. Okay. Well, Russia Gaming, huh? Interesting Russia Gaming. And there's another game where the Serene specific Serene World Taste of Ruin is a very solid pickup because you don't worry about dealing with cities, which Serene Water Taste of Ruin kind of doesn't do well. But if you have a lot of towards downgrade, and also you can just rush fear in the face of Russia Bomb, which is kind of a interesting way to play. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next game.